get unready with me. So I was at the YouTube Creator Collective event, and so obviously I had to get myself done up, which also meant wearing a full face of makeup, which I don't do often. But here's what I do when I do need to take all of this makeup off. First, we're just gonna start by removing the eye makeup. I'm using, this is like the Publix version of Neutrogena's makeup remover. I have the name brand in the main bath, but I'm in the guest bath right now, so we're using what I have in front of me. I have destroyed both bathrooms getting ready for different events over the past like 5 days. So yeah, but before I do that, I need to take my contacts out. Okay, the contacts are out. Let's take the makeup off. I will say my eyeliner is always the hardest thing to get off of my face. Also, I'm using disposable cotton swabs. Usually I would not be doing this. If you can opt to do a more sustainable option like reusable cotton swabs, go for that. Mine are in the washer, which is why I'm using these. Okay, so now I'm currently going in with my Farmacy Green Clean Cleansing Balm. And the reason I use a cleansing balm on my face and then makeup remover on my eyes is, one, whenever I use cleansing balm on my eyes, it gets in my eyes. But also it doesn't necessarily break down the eyeliner as well. So what I'm using to take this off is a baby washcloth. I got it off of Amazon. If you're somebody like me that has sensitive skin, these are the way to go. They're a lot softer on your face, a lot less harsh. They just feel really good. A little life hack, wash your hands before you apply skincare, take skincare off. I'm going in, this is the Youth to the People Superfood Cleanser. It's a cult classic. For a reason, it's a really great product. There's a few ways you could apply it to your skin. Me personally, I like to lather it in my hands first and then apply it to my face. And I don't do a whole lot, just enough to get any remaining dirt, debris, whatever off that skin. But yeah, and then take it off your face, specifically with another baby washcloth. Okay, now that the skin is clean, we're gonna go in with my everyday products. This is both my morning and my nighttime routine. It's very simple, 3 or 4 steps. First, we're going in with Prequel's Hypochlorous acid. If you don't know what hypochlorous acid is, you've probably seen it in its most popular form, which is the Tower 28 SOS spray. Can we like give it a round of applause for the atomizer on this thing? No, hypochlorous acid spray is kind of like, it like soothes skin, it reduces irritation, but most importantly, it's kind of like a hand sanitizer. Like, it's been shown to help reduce bacteria on the skin, which is why a lot of people like to use it after the gym or even when they're on a plane. And like I said, you can get it from a couple of different brands. I got mine from Prequel, specifically because Javon Ford on TikTok worked for Prequel. So take that as you will. The next thing, Heritage Store Rose Water Spray. Rose Water Spray was honestly probably my first piece of skincare for real. I've been using Rose Water Spray for probably about 10 years now. Before I was like cleansing my face regularly, which sounds crazy. And then the next thing is just First Aid Beauty's Ultra Repair Cream. This was a product that I ended up spinning the block on. Originally, I was using this a couple of years ago, stopped using it when I was putting too much stuff on my skin and had a reaction, and so I stopped using everything, went to CeraVe, fell into that that trap, we'll call it. And then a couple of months ago, I was like, you know what, let's go back to First Aid Beauty. I don't know why I stopped. Was cautious with it, obviously, because I was a little afraid that I would have like a reaction, and I didn't, and it's been amazing. But yeah, that is it. That is how I take off my makeup and get ready for bed. The next steps, of course, are brushing my teeth and putting my hair in a bonnet. But Thank you for getting unready with me. And if you haven't already, like and subscribe to my YouTube channel.